Veterans, what battlefield improvisation became standard procedure? During my second deployment in Afghanistan, our unit had a persistent problem with our communication equipment. The dust and heat would cause our radio batteries to die way faster than they should, sometimes cutting out during critical operations. One day, our comm specialist, this skinny guy from Minnesota we called MacGyver, got fed up after nearly missing an extraction because his radio died. That night, he disappeared into his tent with a bunch of spare parts and emerged the next morning with what looked like battery packs wrapped in women's pantyhose. Turns out, his girlfriend had sent him a care package with some personal items, including several pairs of nylon stockings. He figured out that wrapping the batteries in the stockings created a perfect dust filter, while still allowing enough airflow to prevent overheating. We all laughed at him until we tested them. The batteries lasted nearly twice as long. Within a week, every radio operator in our FOB was asking their wives, girlfriends, or sisters to send pantyhose in care packages. The funniest part was explaining to the women back home why a bunch of Marines urgently needed pantyhose in the middle of Afghanistan. Some guys were too embarrassed to explain and just begged for them, leading to some very confused conversations on satellite phones. By the end of the deployment, it had spread to 3 other units. When the technical inspection team came through, they were dumbfounded to find communication equipment wrapped in various colors of women's hosiery. 6 months later, the official field manual was updated with a new section on improvised environmental protection measures that suspiciously described using fine mesh material to extend battery life.